share from, oh, let me make some more adjustments here, sorry. There we go, that's a little bit better. Um, I want to share from Luke chapter 23, and I want to read verse 34. It says, Jesus said, Father, forgive them, for they don't know what they are doing. And the soldiers gambled for his clothes by throwing dice. Um, so Jesus is asking for the forgiveness of the Roman soldiers who nailed him to the cross. Raised them up and are, it seems like callously. Sorry about that. That was bright. Callously, um, uh, gambling for his clothes. Um, it's important to see that Jesus asked for forgiveness, and he said, "For they do not know what they are doing." So, unlike the priests and the Pharisees, who knew exactly what they were doing, and Judas, who knew exactly what he was doing, um, these Roman soldiers were just following orders. Um, Plus, being Romans, um, they would have no knowledge of the Jewish traditions, the Jewish scriptures. They had no clue who Jesus was. To them, he was just another man that was condemned to die, and their job was to kill him. Um, so Jesus mercifully asked for forgiveness while forgiving them themselves. Um, and the point of that is this. I mean, we ourselves could sin against somebody and not even know it, just like others could sin against us and they have no clue as to what they have done or what they're doing. Uh, and so, what we need to do, we need to follow the example of Christ and forgive them. I mean, and like Jesus didn't tell the Roman soldiers what they were doing wrong. You know, Jesus let it happen for one. It had to happen in order for mankind to have that reconnect with God. In order for God's salvation plan to take effect, Christ had to die. Christ knew this. Excuse me, but he forgave them without telling them, anyways. Um, I mean, sometimes there's no point in trying to point out to somebody what they did wrong to you. Just we need just to be like Christ and just forgive them and go on. Because we're all human and we all have feelings and a bunch of messed up stuff because of our sinful nature. Um, and we're gonna make mistakes. We're gonna hurt one another emotionally, um, or even psychologically, and that and not even know it. And when somebody does that, we need to be like Christ and just forgive them. We don't have to say why we're forgiving you, and don't even tell them that you forgive them. Just forgive them and go on. That is what mercy is about. That's what love is about. So, with that, have a blessed day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.